Holy smokes, that is wild. I won't get too close there. I don't want to get zapped, but as I looked at this further, check this out. This is insane. Holy this thing is freaking raging. So in today's video, I'm on my way up to a property in the mountains that I own. This is a vacation rental. It's in a gorgeous setting right on the river. However, over the last few days, we've experienced just some extreme conditions. We've had torrential downpours, crazy amounts of wind, power outages. It's just been an absolute disaster. And on top of that, flood warnings, and in particular, flood warnings in and around the river that my property is on. So I honestly don't really know what I'm about to get into. There's trees down everywhere, power outages. There's been a ton of damage reports throughout the area. So just crossing my fingers here and hoping for the best. I'm heading there now to do a site visit and site check, basically seeing if there's been any damage that's taken place. Hopefully the house is still standing, and that, I mean, quite honestly, that the river hasn't swept this place away, because there has been some flooding, not only currently in the area, but also in the past. This river has actually flooded out other homes in the area, you know, throughout the years. So again, just gonna go check it out and hope for the best here. If you're new to the channel, I buy a lot of different properties. Some of them are flips, some of them are rental properties. This one in particular is a vacation rental. Like I mentioned, it's in the mountains, right on the river, so it's a really cool property. But again, what we're dealing with today, as far as like some natural disaster situations, this is just part of owning rental properties, owning real estate. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can follow along. Okay, so I just pulled up to the property, and the first thing I notice is that a decent sized tree came down right in the driveway here. This tree you can see, and it looks like it took out some cables. I don't know if those are power cables or if that's internet or what, but it's clearly over some lines. I won't get too close there. I don't want to get zapped, but as I looked at this further, check this out. This is insane. So this is our cabin right here. Look at this tree. I wasn't even aware of this, but this is the tree that snapped off here. I am so very thankful that this tree did not end up on the cabin. I mean, all it would have taken is a wind gust in the opposite direction, and that tree is falling directly in the center of the cabin here. So that is pretty spooky. Okay, so with that tree falling, the power and internet is, I would assume, out. But that's not even why I came up here. I came up here to check on the river and check the flood levels, because like I mentioned, there's like major flood warnings taking place in this area. Crisis averted there with the tree. Let's go take a look at the river and the water height, because again, that's the main reason I came up here and was my main concern with the cabin here. Holy, this thing is freaking raging. I've never seen it this high ever. I've owned these cabins for probably, I don't know, probably coming up on 10 years now, and I've never seen the water level this high. In fact, I have another video on my channel. We actually sold off one of the cabins roughly like a year ago. We originally started with 3 cabins, sold one off like 5 years ago, sold another one off a year or so ago. So we're still left with one, but I did a video, I don't know, maybe a year or so ago, and I was actually standing. There's normally a beach down here that this is like a little stairway that we made that goes down to this cool little beach that was kind of river frontage. Well, as you can see, there is no beach. The river has completely taken over. There was even like trees out there on the beach that are completely gone. This is wild. So normally the edge of the river is probably about there, somewhere in there. And then you got, you know, so I mean, from this riverbank to the river normally is 30, 40 feet that direction before you're actually in the river itself. And as you can see, there's just so much water flowing through it now. It's taken up, it's completely wiped out the beach. and is way up on the riverbanks here. Even if the river never makes it up another, 6-7 feet to spill over into this grassy area, there's still a major risk of just having this bank eroded due to the amount of water coming through here and rushing down through. You could start to have some bank erosion here to where it gets closer and closer to your property. That's obviously not a good thing. This is one of those moments where you realize how small you are in comparison to nature. I mean, there's nothing we can really do here, obviously, in order to prevent any type of situation. It's just, we can monitor it, hope for the best, and again, hope it doesn't get any worse over the next few days. So the good news here is that right now there is no damage to the house. We're in the clear there. That tree that came down didn't fall on the house, so there's no damage there. Obviously, we just got to get the power up and running, the internet back up. So again, positive things so far today as far as damage goes. But here's the thing, I am very, very concerned of what's gonna take place over the next few days because there is more rain in the forecast. We have more torrential downpours coming. So it wouldn't take but a few more days of big rain for this river to then be up here where we could actually be seeing some real flood damage and some real risk of property loss. For now, all we can do is hope that the weatherman is incorrect when they're saying that more rain is in the forecast. We can hope for the best and obviously hope that this is as bad as it gets and we've seen the worst of it, hopefully. So fingers crossed. If you want an update on how this turns out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll be coming back out here over the next few days to just kind of monitor things, see how this situation progresses. Again, hopefully the worst of it is right now and we can put this all behind us. And drop me a comment if you've had to deal with any flood situations like this, any suggestions on what I might be able to do to help the situation. But again, wish me luck and we'll see you on the next one. All right, see ya.